contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and yes, the rain is falling now, and it is supposed to continue to fall throughout this game. So how do you think that will impact this contest?
Well, first and foremost, both quarterbacks are going to make sure the officials have those dry footballs coming in each and every play and standing over them sometimes with a towel before the center gets up there to snap it. Second thing is the focus of all the guys who handle the football. Do they wear gloves? Do they take them off? Will they carry the ball high and tight to make sure they have good ball security? That's paramount in a game like this. After two, Tom Brady.
Another play. It's second down now. Now break to the line, and it's caught. But boy, he's out. And they try to get us coming out of the field, but it'll be third.
Certainly didn't appear that was to go with the ball initially. Trying to get something, put it off to his running back.
So now an early third in on their opening drive. And now for Brady. This is caught by Brown. And have a first down as they're able to get third down conversion. A nice pickup there of 11. It'll move the stick.
How many times we see it? The kick out of quarterback receivers do the pass tree game warm. But I always remember the practices. That after practices is we tune it up, don't they?
Know why they do it. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Way down. It's caught by Mike. And get a guy in midfield at the 49. We're there, and they're on a roll. It's another phone.
Evans is consistency and excellence in the league. He's been a yard receiver. It's the first history to do that. Another catch there for
two. Have them up near midfield now. First and 10. Brady gives us words. Infield stripe into a gain of 4 on first at second down.
Play call, you realize it's not for a touchdown, so a lot are setting things up for maybe trying to establish the end and run with toughness now. We'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
To throw, second and 6. All-pro tight end Rob Gronkowski. 80 on first down Buccaneers.
There's a familiar sight. He making a catch for down, and remember that he was done at 19, was out of football after he from the Patriots. Asked if he'd run Tampa. Answered the call. His 4th ring with the win in Super Bowl, a game in which he scored 2 touchdowns.
Now a first down. Jones. 2 yards on the carry. Second down.
Good play by the guys on the ball. Held him to a gain, and that probably think about going to be staying with the ground game.
Run got a cut. Second and 8. And it'll be incomplete. A bit too much.
The first read that you had target, but he was
first here on third down. It's Brown. And this all the way down. They're able to convert down, and that sets up a...
That's a big gainer on play. And from experience for defensive backs, we come to the huddle and pass rush nicely because those big guys, they don't like being criticized. Quarterbacks, you know they'll pick you if you give them time like that. Receivers down.
A chance for an early statement here on the run. It's Brady. Evans head touch. Touchdown. Tommy hooking up with Mike Air on the field and score on the. They're the favorite, and when they score the opening drive to set to the underdog.
You can't bring the home because you're counting on part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, and something to cheer for. So now that is, they're better than we are. Get going. Are we blown out?
Still along conditions now is set. Now it's Bradley Pinion on in the 26-yard offense, and Jalen Hurts at the control in his second out of Oklahoma.
A lot of ordered the franchise. The man franchise. 4-game last year and did enough in Wednesday, Indianapolis.
10 at their own 26 from the gun. Dancing to his left. And this turns in slide at the end. The decision of the scramble.
Partner's progressions, not the third. He better play. And he avoids the hit for good med.
First carry of the game. And he is at the time by Vea.
Doubling him because you can't move up to the take care of him.
10. Hurts. Oh, he dropped middle.
He was making the
pass on second play here. 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And on the catch, rush down, but I see the fist to the refs. 4th down, first drive here.
I agree, and it's a lot like a back game when you're getting and you go around so everything early and gets involved in the game. It's not just dumping it to a back to run with the ball. Offensive linemen, they get to get out and people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going. And this will pin deep. That's going to kick it right at about the 7.
Let's go. That's absolutely a great punt. Someone's working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like here these guys get better and better. They can command that football through the air.
Actually practice with hula hoops and try and put them there. Guys use barrels on this to try and put the ball in one.
First down is Brady. Complete. Boy, he meant he liked that one.
Slant, I can hear my own ringing in my ears, right? Can't run with the ball until you're trying to get those rack yards. Secured it.
Get in 10. From the gun, it's getting it out 1 yard. And this kind of right around 3 from down to the 10-yard line. After 1-0, audience. Second quarter now, Buccaneer football. The Eagles on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Brady. This is going to be it.
And this is what you see from a defense. Opening drive touchdown, that's. But how about them going, recommitting themselves to the task and forcing it out and giving the ball offense.
Here's Bradley Pinion as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A 41-yard punt, a little greater, though, following on the return. And the Eagles looking over 1st and... The Eagles heading 1-1 now under new coach Sirianni. They had the road win in Atlanta week Hopkins away, but they gained that momentum through. They fall back 17-11 losing San Francisco for week 2. And ahead for the Eagles for a big NFC East battle in week 3. It's Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in the first Sunday in the so 2 tough ones on the horizon for the Eagles. On 1st down, Sanders a whole lot as he'll get forward for about.
Yeah, I don't know win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take it. It was kind of stacked up, found a footage, and frankly, close to staying on schedule. It's the playbook. It's still open for the.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. Goes there, incomplete.
From the snap, it looked like he knew where he wanted the ball, but surprise was covered. That's elsewhere. No avail.
They head facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Hurt. Sanders. And he'll get healed, but then
a short gain that brings up a 4th down.
Job defensively. They knew where they got the stop before. Send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a low line drive off on it. Made at the 16 or maybe the 7-yard line on the punt. And the ball heading out at 2 start to see. Tom gets over the foul. 24-30, 76. Big number, 5 times, no interception.
How about he and Gronk getting it together? Rob Gronkowski caught the first touchdown passes from Tom Brady. Great games now in the Super Bowl. So fully back.
Are very key. To 2nd and 10. And he's got yardage, 12-yard line. That's going to go down. So brings up 3rd down.
The screen to the but to no benefit at all. Line of scrimmage for a loss.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Brady. For the city, keep the feet in. Yes, he down. And that's good enough. 3rd and 15.
And I don't take Tom Brady's greatness that we make it routine about that throw.
Yeah.
Another great complete.
No one where he honed. He was a catcher in high school. He was drafted by was in 1995, 18th round.
Wow, that would see him behind the dish.
Think a few guys.
Gun down a few guys. Deal 2nd.
Well, 2 in the NFL. Quarterback injury replaced. This is Carson, Tanner, and Houston. Even Baker Mayfield had through one of those injury situations. Keeping your.
In fact, I'm going to use mission. I appreciate that. Carson Wentz going down. Jacob B take over. From what I hear, that's a goal. Ames. And in the case, Colts lean even harder on him. And how about my Tua go. Jacoby Brissett coming in injury. Go this week against the Raiders. Brissett's in doing it on the road. It's going Andy ready to make the move anyway. Baker guy, although Davis drafted to be their future. Different great luck.
So the big complexion of things. Here's outside the 3rd. Brady to throw again. Looking Belsky. And down, but here to the pin. It's better than
on this drive. He finds his deep defense is guessing about where you're going to.
Brady now. Man is head. He'll go out of the red zone on the 7.
How about the time one where they think Lawrence right to the tight end.
Brady. Complete in that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Defensive coordinator's got all options down. Force the action.
The Bucs on 3rd. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. First carry for Giovanni. And he gets on yardage before he had just down the 10 at the 11. They get 5 out. It moves the chain. 2 minutes. Clock, 2nd quarter, a nothing ball game. Now a 1st and at the 11. Brady over the middle to Evans. A gain there on 1st.
Matchups, why you take your receiver and move them around a bunch. Best guy. And when they work out of the, you often hear the coach out how great it is, but two-way go. Or you can break in and make it defend.
Throwing again on 2nd. Brady. Godwin's got it. Tampa Bay. A 5-on catch as the bucket back onto there. And down near here, able to throw it in.
And quick hands fast into the even faster.
Suck up for the extra point. And it get 14-0. So a long 7-play drive. All finished off with a Tampa Bay. opinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard past the 21. Coming in a first half that really have a late opportunity to make some inroads on this deficit half.
And this drive's way towards telling us whether they have a chance to come back in this game or not.
They'll throw first down with Hurts. That's tight end. Dallas got
a lot of fun NFL now, isn't it? When the big fella runs around, it used to be when he'd run about 3 days, and that was it. Now anything and catch us all there.
The Eagles to the line, clock rolling. The Eagles take the first of their as they'll stop over a minute to go before. The good on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They're going to look to this one go deep. This one take on the right line, but not in the field. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him far, third down.
You got a tight run. You've got to give him a shock the defense. What get taking the downfield? That one was late.
On third and short, up through the air. This complete to Jalen. Now the Eagles will use the timeouts. The stoppage with a little over seconds in the first half. On first and 10, it's Hurts. This one incomplete. Pressure got to him as he second down. But switching gears here. 2 weeks of the NFL season, 7 unbeaten teams, only 2 FC. The full see its Dingus on a Tampa's crew. Anybody really jump out at you?
That's Vegas. And they're obviously undefeated. Very impressed. But they beat the Giants. Las Vegas more at home. Rodenberg. That's really and then the NFC side, how about another getting better and better and beat Minnesota getting off start in the NFC? Huge.
So the big play means just like that, they'll again he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Right 8 yards on first down. Give him to go for will take there with 16 seconds. And 1 now from but and
playing sound fundamental defense.
Incomplete for that game first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said. Take away.
Gonna wind up incomplete. Defense stiffens and pushes down. Some of the don't seem too happy we've seen in half.
No, not at all. And I understand Lethard out of sync, and it shows.
The kick by up, and they will get themselves drives now gives them their points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, a point to drive to work, aren't you? You gotta find a way to unlock the put some big points on the board.
Seconds all that remain here in this first half is the away. Oh, the return is Micken. We got reached half. We'll send you to halftime report. Coach.
8 million times. Let's take a look at the next-gen stats. And their offense has performed, especially their pass to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, there's room for them in the second half.
All right, Coach, we welcome up quarter. Calling for more this way in the second half. It up 20 as these guys work at the 21. There you go on this third. Right out of the gate, they what you think could be a.
You know, they're scoring the strongest of first half to start clawing back. You got to start 3 and out.
Hurts in the at 1. And Sanders has got it. And he'll get the 5 before he's out. They'll contain him to just down.
Teammates right here. And what is, possess the ball for a little, at least 2 first down. Their defense chance to settle if they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw again down. And some room to run now. And it's a pick 6. Back to the house. Buccaneer TD. Wanting to put it away before to the 4th quarter. Widen it further.
And while they won't just bench just yet, or back up, start. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that cushion.
Extra for Suckup. And 1-3. A heck of a play there, getting the interception, navigating his right zone for the touchdown. So they throw another shot at it now as this one's in the air. One taken just inside the 10. And he'll be just shy of the 25. And Philadelphia ready to go again. Gave up the pick 6. He'll be looking to right the ship. Now as a quarterback, more caution going around.
Should be after what you gave up, but you cautious as to just take things in, and now you're loose enough to give you to score. They'll have to be careful because those defensive, I know the reputation defense guys, all evidence to the contrary on that last possession though.
On the ground here, it's and not much there. Yard up to the 20.
They'd love to back with a touchdown, right? Long play, so be it. Main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some, their defense get a chance to settle down, relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Get a 9. Hurts. He'll find the winner, Devontae. And he's going to get a 9 here up to 4. 9. That leaves him just short. 3rd and a yard. Hurts going to give it to Sam. Option. And he's going to have down at about the 30. There, Burt with a gain of 4.
Certainly have been able to get him going. I think it's time to abandon that and start chucking it all. And you know who's excited about that? Defensive front. They got just to get after him now.
So here's in 10 at the 38. It's Sanders. Lose yardage on back at the 37. Official 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11.
It's just flat getting after it. Not giving up anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 11 now. Play action. And anywhere to go with it. He goes down. Oh, Johnson dinged up. Still down. Nothing serious. While the training staff takes a peek, take a break. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Bro. And much juice. It'll bounce incomplete.
First down drive, and that's it. For deep shot on 3rd down. Now they have to punt this way.
The out there punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Punt, 6-yard turn, and offenses they take over. And Tampa's out there now. It's down their last go-around. Obviously do that again.
And when you start fighting for this drive, what are we going to do? You don't go what did before because but you have to be prepared for counters. You know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady going to pick up with a 1st and 10 about the 32. They'll start out on the grounds. And he's 10 yards short of the mark, a gain of 9 on first.
Getting at us here so far, but feeling that he might be popping one.
Yeah, even was a little bit, but it closed the end. Here's Yard. Go again to Jones. And down the 50 at 5 and enemy 10.
Let's go.
Fruit Bay there at 15.
Sometimes it's all their time is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game but that run there, that moment.
I was just say maybe that gives him a little. You're right, he struggled first half.
Yeah, and I know they always think to themselves in there, I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. Start for him.
After the run by, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try. And able to push right around 3 yards, 42.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies. And you kind of out who's a tough guy, right? Stand up and make a 3-yard run. But for both sides to walk away from that, yeah, I can go and gets tough in here.
A play fake. Brady. Downfield for Godwin. Incomplete on the ball. Intended target was Chris Hurd down here.
Did he have a chance on the field there? Felt a chance to scan it to watch him. Was that good for him? The kill equally good.
Need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw is the 1st down and much finally taken down 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they drive roll. Another 1st down.
Maybe looking at the score, and certainly is now, and no signs of backing. Even with a 3-score in the 3rd quarter, taking their shots. Blown lead throughout this league, I'll fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10 now from the 3rd. For Bernard. 12 yards there to the 20.
They're in a pretty good spot right now. Lead. I think this is where the boxing glove start to try and pound them in the
defensive line. They've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend now. Three in that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brady gonna throw. And a bit off that time, goes to the ground. Not a throw there, but where we sit right quarter, he's had a pretty good in the football.
He certainly is, and it's not at the point where we're doing bench yet, but they've got, I'm not going to say block, but understanding clock management here.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Brady. Drops it off for Bernard. That's going to bring up a gain of 2 there.
We can make it simple. Walk the ball downfield, force his running back. How about the way they ran to the football, knocked him down to 4 down.
And that is not there. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. Boy will stay right where.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking defensive conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour right now, it makes it harder. And sure enough, they can't.
Already at the offense, set to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they pulled.
Appeal to the Van offensive line. Tell them that they control leverage down on the scrimmage. If you do that, start to win 1st down. You win, and guess what? You start accumulating, and that's what they need in the ball again.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hurts to Sam. Brought down on what's going to be the play of this 3rd. 1 quarter remaining in this 3rd matchup. Your NFL on EA Sports. And we are in the slove. Behind on the football, the fourth quarter. Down. They've converted. Throw it. It's all said and done.
Out.
Trying to improvise. Good cover. Kicking off. Hard run. Oh, he breaks.
Needs to be. But when it's running for his life, tell you, you've got to get.
Is he wide?
And that was not a big first down. And in a very man.
On second, Sanders, the 16 first down.
Just want to turn drives on what they are.
So the ball down to the 16. Hurts. Caught by Goddard. Signed the 10 here. Right around. Give it Lation.
It's a lot nowadays. Lined up on the left side of the form is way open. Catch.
But it's a second that's not complete. And White Headley.
And this one feels like a.
Here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throw. All game long. Quarterback.
Ain't paid up. They haven't been on the surf things work for them. They've got to find it.
With down. Here in this fourth quarter. First to the 3.
Win probability. Focus on the task at hand.
Everson, the result. Down, 3 timeouts. If they can sum it. And the Buccaneers, they needed they couldn't.
I know we've into the game. Ada said teams inside 80% of the team expecting it. They saw here. Coach, at the time you win the game, waiting to see that number is it.
Now, Jones 40. That's time offensively.
Right now, got to stop them on defense, not give up the use your timeouts. Try and score the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, also stop the clock. Second for Jones. Down in 44 yards now.
Chuckle to my right now, offensive line. Exactly what they're saying. Let's play here. I'm out. The ball. This thing.
Their time to. Not totally home good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some after a gain of 4. No doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the couple of minutes. And now to about the so the 2 minute with 1. Can't stop him here. Suck the life right out. I'm out to 50. 10. The 11. Things over. And he's got a just at the 6. It'll lead 4 more.
I know this call. They're all go the distance, but we do many things anyway. You can come back and run. Usually back on its heat.
Throw right. Take it into goal as they try to for 6 points. A gain of 4.
It'd be safe to say that it's run in the NFL.
That's accurate.
There. Just find the first down. That did.
Need to run a play here, but you want breakaway.
Attitude.
Remember a coach and you get out of the they did and then to this ball.
And I think he was going to turn it. But they their team came in and said, let's win the tailgate. Because that's where we had advantage. And did that.